What's up, everybody? Back with my hoe, doing a little work on the back, trying to do some stuff, get this box kind of more situated, stabilized. I noticed the last show it was walking on its own. So that and driving down the road, physically you can feel when you move and stop and take off, it wants to move back and forward. So trying to make a little false floor out of it back here in the back. And right now it's matched up pretty good. It's flush with my port. And it kind of stabilizes its back end. I'm going to run some glue in between these seams to stabilize them. I don't know, there's not a whole lot of room back here to do much, trying to brace anything back here. It's pretty much braced against the back wall over here, and on this other side it's braced in pretty good back here. Got a little bit of flex to it, but when I get it glued in, I'm thinking I might run a piece of duct tape across the top side of it too. So I'm gonna set that other side in there where it steps down up against in the actual floor, is level with that up against the box, and then this steps up against the plastic piece that steps into the back side of this, and this is braced up against the back gate, and then that bottom piece is pushed up against the floor and smashed against the box. So it will all go in here together. And of course, hopefully, if anything, I tried it earlier with it just sitting like this, loose, not all glued together and stuck together and ready to go. And it cut down on a lot of the rattle. So I'm gonna try to figure out, I might just run me a couple pieces of tape, just like a couple little small strip from this up here and down about 2 or 3 spots, just to hold it together where it's sitting at, because I'm not even sure. Yeah, it's sitting on the floor, so I should be able to flip everything over and run a strip of tape down that edge, and then when I go to put it back in, we'll run a bead of glue somewhere, maybe flex it up a little bit. We're gonna get the flex of it. This and that's in pretty tight, but I don't know. I'm gonna try just getting at least run a bead of glue in between there, and then run a bead in here, and have that tape on the bottom side that if anything was to seep through, it wouldn't get stuck to the carpet or anything. So I'll catch y'all here in a little bit and be back when I got a little more work done. See y'all. Hey everybody, I'm back. Alright, I've got a little bit of work ahead done. Just the bottom side. That's gonna flip and lay down and cover this part and go flush with the port, bring it flat out. And then this is gonna flip up right about in here. And that's gonna sit butted against it's gonna sit long ways, kind of like, it's gonna sit like that right there. If I was to pull this out to the edge a little bit, and then have this come up, pretty sure that's the side I want up, but it's gonna come up and sit, on that back side right there. That's gonna edge that side out. So it's gonna, I have that all set up, right down, up right in here, and then flat across here, and then run out to about right over in here, and then that battery from up the front is gonna move around into this corner. And I'm gonna ground it, take it right there out, and that's gonna be my new ground spot for my battery. But that's where we're at now. didn't mean to stick my hand in his face. But that's what we're looking at right now. It's hot, motherfucker. It's getting hot outside. Anybody else working out knows I ain't telling you nothing. But anyways, I'll come back when I'm fixed to start gluing. See y'all in a little bit. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm a little closer than I was. This is what I was talking about. Everything's gonna butt right up against it. And then I got it all kind of loose and kind of held up by a stack of like duct tape. I got it loose enough where I can run me a bead down that crack right there in between them two. And then I can run me another bead in between these two. And then I gotta figure out some way to kind of tape it up and hold it in place long enough for me to let this hatch come down and push all that shit together, and then it'll all mash and hold together, hopefully. It made a huge difference. I mean, wow. Just when I get it all set back up and ready to go, I'll definitely do a quick demo with it just to show you just the tail end, how much this back end is so much more quiet now that I've got just this little bit of wood crammed in here and kind of holding everything in place. Just the fact that everything's more solid is going to make a huge difference. So numbers should definitely go up. But I'm get over here, and y'all know what gluing looks like. I'm just going to get this all going, and I might try to do a little bit of I mean, it's not really much of showing what you do. I mean, it's glue, right? I doubt y'all want to see somebody sitting there gluing some wood together, but you know, just for shits and giggles, we'll do a quick bead. Kind of perturbed. I opened this thing up and it's already open, so we'll see how good the glue is. But I mean, y'all know what gluing does. You just run your bead down your seams. That's more than I'd like. But I'm gonna need both hands to really do it, so I can hold it open and squirt in between them. So I'll catch up with y'all here in just a little bit. Alright everybody, I'm back. We got her in there. She's got glue stuck to her. Got a little tape run from the front back to the front board, just kind of extra support. It's pretty well mashed in there, pretty good. It might, after we get everything said and done, I might run another bead. It's pretty solid in there though. But tell you what, we'll do all this, get my goodies all packed up over here. We'll fire her up and let y'all hear or see what she does for now. I mean, that's basically what it's going to sit like. I mean, I'll probably pull that piece of black duct tape off of it once you get everything settled. Might run me a little bit more glue. See right down there, we'll run a little more glue. It's hard to see over this tailgate. I don't want to go all the way to the end in case it spreads. If it spreads, I don't want it spreading down my interior. I want to give it enough where it's enough of a seal that it's not going to give me no trouble either.